requested character that was kind of that forbidden fruit because of whole Disney and stuff, but he's here. I'm glad he's here, and we can be glad that even more DLC characters are coming as it's or came and went because hey, it wasn't long ago that Steve broke the internet as Panda B is going to be riding with this Wii Fit coming up against Jake and his classic Alex.
Yeah, and we were wrong about Panda B actually pulling off the Wii Fit. I don't know if it's just one of his counterpick characters, but I do know for sure that Wii Fit is a character that doesn't struggle too much against a character like Alex in this case. But one thing to keep in mind is Wii Fit loves to play the camping game, and Alex just thrives off of you not interacting with him because he just has all the tools in the world to just start mining, crafting, and pulling out all the stunts as you see right now. Panda B is already struggling to start off this game one, but still putting on the damage.
Yeah, I think that was actually super clean from Jake, being able to ride with the anvil a little bit and close out with that back air. Some clean stuff already on Jake's part. Not super high on materials, but that is okay. As that frame 4 back air comes in clutch from Panda B, not able to find the kill off of it yet. Those parry punishes are alive, sending him back and forth across PS2, yet not finding the kill quite yet.
Yeah, you see, already has a diamond in hand if he needs to utilize it, as he is going to pull it out now. I mean, better late than never, as I say, because now he's going to tack on that damage. 38% off the minecart into a fair. Yeah, that's the beauty of having a diamond in your hand. And now crafting it up. Already has a lot of iron and metal to work around, and just continuously crafting. No reason to approach, says Jake.
Yeah, he's sitting there and chilling. He's behind him and getting almost full iron, full stone. It's a weird spot to be in if you are Panda B, because you're sitting here, and in order to really gain a lot off of that waiting game, you need to first have the lead. But I kind of enjoy the current position that he's trying to take, where, yeah, you're gonna wait out Steve, he's gonna get all of his resources, and that's fine. Because Wii Fit equally gets something off of waiting as well, that being the deep breathing. And if you don't respect it, then Wii Fit will start healing too.
Yeah, you see it paying off right now for Panda B. I mean, looking real solid and even challenging the anvil right there. That was perfect reaction, and that was a perfect call out. It could have gone really bad, but you know what? We're gonna run away with that one, and Jake is also gonna run away with that stock and even it back out. But the deep breathe is now on lock. It is deep breathe versus diamond in hand right now, and hopefully one of these players can start utilizing their better tools to their advantage. But it seems like none of them wants to make the first move. We are at a stalemate right now.
Yeah, the best thing about Wii Fit in a spot like this is that volleyball will start being able to injure the blocks just a little bit, or even bounce through them if you're able to get those angles right. Clean stuff coming out from Panda B, really taking his time here. Like, all that iron is great, but if Jake uses it too preemptively, then he can start getting punished. And now at 44%, looks like he's currently a victim to Panda B's current playstyle. As long as he doesn't fall into these traps and these combos that start off from diamond up tilt, which can be a ton of damage. And speaking of, oh man, already at 64, here it's coming down, but coming down aggressively is Panda B, and able to find a grab off the tech chase as well. It's coming down to the wire here. It's getting real tense.
Yeah, anybody's game, and you might see the deep breathe. Yes, I called it out as expected. The deep breathe is now on lock, and you can be seeing a stock being taken from either party right now. Right now, it seems like the upper edge is going in favor of Panda B, but now the crafting game is coming on board right now for Jake, almost getting that forward smash, but the minecart is going to do enough to bring him to a stage advantage, but still running away, just trying to regain his neutral is Panda B. Looking real solid, trying to make sure he can get a deep breathe, but Jake with the coverage, covering almost every single option that could have been made for Panda B and running away with game one.
And I like how Jake kind of positioned himself to cover the panic option first and foremost. He knew that Panda B wanted to disengage first and foremost after running full stage and looking to get deep breathing. But when he saw that deep breathing wasn't going to be easily accessible, that's when Jake figured, hey, I need to strike, I need to cover these jumps, I need to cover all of this space with something that with something that can be a little bit less committal and not trying to run down Wii Fit, a jump call out was perfectly timed there, and diamond back air, yeah, that's gonna kill.
Yeah.
There's the Inkling.
Okay, there we go. I mean, I'm actually very shocked to see the character swap, just considering that Wii Fit was more than capable of getting it done. I mean, I guess you stick to your roots and you go to your better character in your arsenal, but I think for a character like Inkling, they're going to struggle a lot more because they are forced to approach against a character like Steve.
Yeah, I guess you're trying to play the opposite game, right? While Wii Fit could wait out Steve in a lot of situations that are good for Steve, here Panda B might be able to extend the lead far enough so where he doesn't even need to play that waiting game. It all depends on how Panda B plays that advantage state and utilizes Ink as much as possible. But already looking pretty solid for Jake, yet he finds this jab, and that's a huge one to get right up against the ledge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're seeing the damage still being done, and yeah, due to the Ink, the damage will increase slightly. So, a lot of hits will go in favor of Inkling in terms of damage output, but still struggling to find that first hit. Gonna get the roller after Jake. A very rare option to go for just a raw forward smash, despite Panda B not being anywhere in his circle.
It's a rare option for many players, not for Jake. Jake has been quite known to swing a little bit, and why not with a lot of the smash attacks that come out from Steve are pretty non-committal, especially that F smash. You swing and you're able to disengage, as Panda B is just waiting it out again, letting him find materials. But once more, if you do this too early, then you're allowing Jake just to play at his strongest, having those diamond tools, plenty of iron, a ton of gold, but a little bit of ink can go a long way.
That's the issue that you face when going against a character like the Minecraft characters, just because sure, you're not interacting and you're not getting hurt by not interacting, but yeah, as you mentioned, you're just allowing them to start finding the tools that they are going to utilize to their advantage. And something that we noticed from last game, all that iron, all that stone was going in favor of Jake, just because he had the right tools and he got to utilize them as much as possible. And you can see a diamond in hand, have yet to bring it out, but still, no need when you already have a diamond in your hand. But the moment that one runs out, almost getting the stock right there, Jake is just going to be able to capitalize, and no diamond mines are needed for that. Just the up smash is going to take the stock.
Yeah, and this air drift is getting caught extremely well from Jake, able to find the air drift and how Panda B has been wanting to land first and foremost. Coming in with that up smash, and the scoop is going to be taking. That's a dead. Like yeah. This is just pouring on the damage like it was nothing. Like it's Steve with all of his resources, and that's where you really start to see the dichotomy of Steve, where Steve can put up these walls and mine, but it's a lot harder to let him do that because you're actively making the character better when you let him sit there and do that. But if you press in and try and press forward, especially a little bit too recklessly, and you can get blown up like so. It's a 50-50 space, and it really looked like Panda B was not willing to play that mid-range poking game, and not respecting these burst dash attacks and up smashes that came out from Jake in the right, perfect times to gain a little bit more time to find even more resources.